This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final, only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name's Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Lee Dixon. Lee, this should be magnificent.
Good evening, what a pleasure it is to be here with you, Derek. Sitting over this magnificent stadium with arguably the best two teams, well obviously the best two teams in this competition this year because they're in the final. And what a final we've got. The pitch looks fantastic, the crowd are expectant, there's the trophy just sitting there and the players in the tunnel just about to do what they do best, go out and play and entertain us.
It is the game that the world truly focuses on. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the quest for European glory. Who's it going to be tonight, Lee?
Well, it's a toss of a coin for me. It's a really big night for everybody. All that hard work leading up to pre-season training, going through your domestic league, playing Champions League on and off, the winter break, all of that culminates in tonight. Very, very big night for everybody concerned. Supporters, but most so the players. They have to stay focused, play the game, not the occasion.
And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Saul starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And the attacking tandem, Christian Pulisic, starts alongside Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku. Reece James. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Chiellini keeps it out. This is what they'll be up against today. Wojciech Szczęsny begins in goal. Leonardo Bonucci plays with Giorgio Chiellini in central defence. And looking at the attack, Paulo Dybala plays with Morata. And the emphasis is on creativity. Rabiot! Oh, he saved it well. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Well, they fancy a short one. Dybala, and using his strength to shield the ball. James. Romelu Lukaku, a player who opposing defenders have got to keep tabs on. Lee, you'd expect... And he's made headway! Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
And he's fired over the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Saul. Here's Mount. It might be on for them. Cleared away. Rabiot. It's with Dybala. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Cuadrado. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Cuadrado. A very good tackle. What a poor ball, giving possession back to the opposition. And scope for them to produce something exciting. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Lukaku. Conte has it. Well, they might be onto something. A tremendous block. And a corner coming up for Chelsea. Can they make good use of it? Over it comes. And fisted away. They need to get tighter. Marcos Alonso. And clears the danger. Federico Chiesa. It's opening up for them. And it might be. In it goes for Chelsea. It's all gone blue in the Champions League final.
Well, I was excited at 0-0. Now they've gone in the lead. Chelsea, what can you do now? Wow, what technique when the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So the game has restarted and Chelsea are the team with the lead. Azpilicueta. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, Chelsea will be happy if it stays like this. Still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, it's important the players stay concentrated.
And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Given away by Rabiot. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. 45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Lost possession. Marcos Alonso. Pulisic. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. So, well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
And firing it into the area. Fisted clear. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Pulisic. The ball with Marcos Alonso. N'Golo Conte. Thiago Silva. Lukaku waiting. Quite simply, not clinical enough with the header, Lee.
Well, headers are always difficult. It's all about timing, and he got the timing completely wrong there.
And time for the change now. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. No advantage with them. Referee says play on. Couldn't keep the ball. James. Lukaku. Pulisic. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Artur. On the ball, Morata. Rabiot. Here's Bonucci. Morata. They might be able to get in now. Lukaku! And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And the finish, I can't tell you how hard that technique is. It's an absolute cracker.
It's going their way, 2-0. Keane. Not what he was intending, bad pass. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Bad pass. Free kick to Chelsea. And they have possession again. Making sure nothing came of it. This looks promising out wide. Morata. Well, disappointing end to the move. This might be ideal for the counter. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Fine reaction from the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like a good opportunity, to be fair, but the keeper was more than equal to it.
Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, creating goals is hard enough, but the scoring of goals is the hardest thing to do in football. Chelsea, for me, have ticked all the boxes in that department for me.
Good stop from the keeper. And Chelsea win the corner. And a substitution in the offing. Over it comes. Well, punch happy, the keeper. Bonucci. Morata in possession. Weston McKennie. Chelsea have returned to the high altar of European football. Champions League winners.
Well, you have to say they deserve it as well. All those training sessions, that toil earlier in the season, the 10 months of the season or so, and now they've got the rewards. Be respectful to the opposition as well. Make sure you congratulate them on a good final before you celebrate with your teammates.
A night these Chelsea players will never forget. Well, now for the official presentation. And as a footballer, Lee, in this case as a Chelsea footballer, this is exactly where you'd want to be.
Well, exactly, getting onto that podium, huge amount of effort to get there, but this is the icing on the cake. Actually watching your captain pick the trophy up, sharing in that moment. It's a beautiful trophy as well, Derek.
It's Chelsea's moment. Champions League winners this season, and my goodness, they deserve it.
Brilliant moment. They'll be celebrating long into the night, I'm sure. And then, believe it or not, they'll be focusing in the next few days on next season, no doubt.